Dr. Whittle mentioned your wife's dreams. Can you elaborate on them at all?
No.
Do you know of anything that could be troubling her?
No, nothing apart from her pregnancy.
That's a normal reaction. Has she been prescribed any medicine?
Dr. Whittle has given her a tonic.
If it contains laudanum, that can produce vivid dreams.
I don't think that these dreams are caused by any physic, Doctor. Would you like to see her? I'm afraid she's gone to bed, but I can...
Oh, no, no. Don't disturb her. I'll see her in the morning. Does she know why I'm here?
Well, she knows you're a doctor, but I haven't told her about your special field of study.
Oh, good.
Ah, Bridget. Will you show Dr. Pope to his room, please?
Yes, sir.
Good night, Doctor.
Good night.
Shall I unpack you, sir?
No, thank you. I can manage.
Forgive my asking, sir, but are you here about the mistress?
I am.
You won't be cutting into her, will you, sir?
Cutting?
Cutting into her body, I mean.
Good heavens, no. I'm not a surgeon.
It's my belief 'tis a priest she needs, not a doctor.
You're very young for this position, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
How long have you had such responsibility?
Since Mrs. Luke's accident.
Oh? What sort of accident?
She fell down the stairs. Killed herself.
Did she? When was this knife resharpened?
After the mistress...
Slashed the portrait? Thank you. I am Dr. Pope.
Charles thinks I'm insane.
Unhappy, not insane.
Can you cure unhappiness, Doctor?
Yes, if I can find the cause.
What do you want me to do?
Talk.
About what?
Tell me what is making you unhappy. What about your dreams?
Dreams?
Yes. Such as the one I understand you had on the night of your wedding.
Charles went to his room to change. He left me here. I undressed. I was sitting at the dressing table. I noticed that the window, that one, was open. I closed it. There was a musty smell, the smell of the graveyard. I got into bed. Suddenly the candles went out. Then a hand was clamped over my mouth. A cold hand. And an arm pinned me to the bed. At the end of the arm, instead of a hand, there was a stump. Severed at the wrist. Covered with blood.
You say the candles went out.
Yes.
Yet you were able to see all this?
There was a fire. The logs were burning brightly.
Quite so. Quite so. Please go on. Are there any stories connected with the house of Fengriffin?
Stories?
Yes. Gossip. Local legends. Superstitions. Ghosts?
None at all.
So there is something. You would not have denied it so vigorously if there wasn't. Tell me about it.
I can't.
Try.
It's too dangerous.
I came from London at your request to investigate a case which could be of some interest to those of us who study the science of the mind. Also to help a lady in great distress. Now, I cannot do so if I am denied the facts, all the facts. You must tell me everything you know. Without your complete confidence, I am powerless.
There is a woodsman on the Fengriffin estate.
Fine morning for a walk, Doctor.
How do you know who I am?
Is it the child you've come about?
What concern is that of yours?
If it dies, I'll kill you.
I thought you were lost.
Good of you to come out looking for me. Last night I saw a man outside the window, a fellow in rags. Who is he?
His name is Sylius. He's a woodsman.
I found him today in his cottage. He told me that if Lady Fane Griffin's child dies, he'll kill me.
The man's mad. Besides, Dr. Whittle will be attending the delivery.
Dr. Whittle is dead. But before he died, he spoke of a legend. Your maid Bridget is of the opinion that a priest will be more helpful than a doctor. Your wife is terrified. Isn't it time you told me?
Told you what?
Whatever it is you're keeping secret.
No.
Why not?
Because there's nothing to tell. You're a man of science, a doctor. I would never have married Catherine if I thought there was any truth in the story. The legend is mere superstition.
If you wish to cure your wife, you will have to disprove that legend. Not to our satisfaction, but to hers.
Sit down. The legend dates back to my grandfather Henry's time, about 50 years ago. He turned this place into a house of debauchery, ignored his wife and son, and filled the place with the scum of the earth.
And who is next? 15 seconds to beat. Seconds. Well done. You win the prize.
Whom shall we drink to now?
To Sylius.
Who?
Sylius. Woodcutter. Lives near Woodend Lane. Got married today with the master's kind permission and blessing.
So he was. I'll wager he'll need a refill before the night is out.
It's little enough, Sarah, but it's a start.
It's lovely.
No, it's not. It's too hot in summer, too cold in winter, and too small all the year round.
It's ours. That's what counts. Now, are you going to put me down, Silas? Or are we going to stand around here talking about it all night?
Still alive?
Just.
Rise, take up thy bottle and walk. What would it take to put you on your feet?
A winch.
Or a winch, huh?
A winch.
A plump, well-breasted virgin all ready for the oven? How about that? How long since you saw one?
Yes. The eighth.
How would you like to see one tonight?
Tonight?
If we are not too late, that is. Come. It might be worth a ride, We've come to view your bride.
She is in bed, master.
Quite right, too. Where else should she be on her wedding night?
You're right there.
And what is your name, my dear?
Sarah.
Have you taken her yet? Well, have you?
No, master.
Perhaps you'd like some help.
No help is needed.
He is the master. The lord of the manor has that right.
Huh?
Those days are long past.
An old custom is always worth reviving. Especially with a buxom beauty like, what's her name?
No!
What did you say? A servant daring to tell his master what he can do?
In his own house? With his own wife? Yes.
Step aside, we'll forget it ever happened. For the last time, step aside, I say. Get out of my way!
Hold him! Damn you!
Get me some wine. You must learn respect, Sylius. A servant without respect is like an unbroken horse. It must be disciplined.
Look out, she's got a knife!
Take him outside. All right. Get some water. Twice today, you've raised your hand against me. It shall not happen again. Put his arm on the block. Do you hear me? Come. On there. You beg for mercy? What was that? I can't hear you. Then take justice.
Sylius lived, and Sarah, too, if you can call it living. She had a child, but it died in infancy. And then she changed. from a beautiful young girl into a hideous mockery of a woman. Now, Henry changed, too. He tried to make restitution, but Sylius would accept nothing. Nothing, that is, until 20 years later, when his own son was born. A son to see the prophecy fulfilled. Sylius, son of Sylius.
Then he accepted for himself and his descendants the perpetual right to live on the Fengriffin estates free of any payment. And that is why you see the woodsman, their son, here, watching and waiting.
Maleficarum, written almost 300 years ago by 2 Dominican friars. Did you find it interesting? I did. The most sinister classic ever written on the subjects of demonology and witchcraft, which gave rise to the Inquisition and has caused torment and torture beyond reckoning. It's amazing when you consider there is not one scientific fact in nearly 600 pages.
You don't think so?
I know so. Half the evil in this world is caused by confusing the written word with reality.
Or legend with fact?
You've heard about this legend, and then in your imagination, these things happened.
No. These things happened. Then I heard about the legend. It's not the legend that haunts me. It's this. I live in the horror that this is the child of a ghost.
The legend said the next virgin bride. That would have been your mother.
No, my mother was a widow when she met my father.
Does your wife know that?
She might have found out. Doctor, will you stay here till the baby's born?
I will stay for as long as you wish.
Wait.
Stay with her.